Hello and welcome to our webinar, From Good to Great in Facebook Marketing. This is brought to you courtesy of Bundaberg and North Burnett Tourism and the Tourism Tribe. Hello, my name is Lynn Hocking and I am a digital coach with the Tourism Tribe. To go from good to great on Facebook, we need to understand what Facebook is introducing and how we can adapt our content to suit this changing way posts and our timeline is being dished up to our customers, and equally what our customers have access to now to make comments about our product. For example, recently in Australia they released the live video, so you could use your smartphone and you can log into your smartphone app, you can record a video, you can pre-write your post, and up it goes, and it is streamed live there and then on Facebook. They're usually around 20 seconds in length, but imagine inviting customers to your door. Imagine mentioning to your customers, want to take some video and share it on your Facebook page. So what a great way for people to walk around your property, take some video and feed it live up onto their Facebook page. And if you have a hashtag or your region has a hashtag, you could start telling your customers to hashtag your business name or hashtag your region when they put their post up, and it'll be able to be shared on your page and the local regional tourism page. Here's another new release globally from Facebook. You may have seen it on your own Facebook page. People visiting your business page will be able to use these reactions, so they have the choice of liking, loving, going haha, wow, sad or angry. So very interesting now how people can rate their emotion about your post. What has remained constant on Facebook is the diversity in the age groups of people now participating and playing in Facebook. It used to be all about the kids, and now a more mature age bracket is using Facebook as a means to not only contact their children and grandchildren, but also to connect with family and friends and see what they're doing, what they're loving, what they're liking. And as we know, there is nothing better than peer reviews from people you know and love suggesting or recommending a product. How powerful that is. So that's where posting on Facebook needs to look, in particular, who is your audience? How old are they? Where do they live? What interests them? What has remained constant is we need to show people having a great deal of fun at your product, and not just put up a great big picture of your hotel room or your four-wheel drive or your restaurant. This is about immersive imagery where people are at your product having a great time. Let's take a moment to just remind ourselves what should be on our Facebooks currently as the bare basic. Good call to actions, nice and clear. On this one, the call to action is a gift certificate or book now. Down the left-hand side, we've got the use of apps. Again, another opportunity to buy now. Also a link through to their YouTube tab so you can watch videos they've made of their property. And of course, we always aim to use fantastic images. Here's another example of a call to action being sign up. They want you to sign up to a newsletter to talk about new releases of cars. Here we have a Facebook page that's letting people know that they're rated very well on TripAdvisor. They also, you might see down the left-hand side, have used apps slightly differently. They've got a link through to their TripAdvisor review page, a link back to their main website, and a second call to action. So they have a book now on the left-hand side, and they also have book now up in the main image. These are basic best practices in Facebook. I couldn't help myself. I find this slide so amusing. But anyway, I digress. Let's have a look at a social media plan. We need to do a few things. We need to have a marketing strategy. We need a marketing strategy that is across social media, our print media, and our website. We need to know our target audience, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. But who are we talking to and what do they want to hear? What content will we provide for them? How can we write one lot of content and repurpose it across website, print, and social media? The tools. We need to have tools like Hootsuite, which allow you to put up your message and distribute it across multiple social media platforms Save you a lot of time. Implementation. What are we going to do with our content when we distribute it? Are we asking people to go in a competition? Are we asking them to sign up for a newsletter? What action do we want them to take? And then, of course, we really need to track and measure. And if something's not working, tweak it, adjust it. And above all else, we have to listen. We have to listen to what our customer is clicking on, liking, or sharing. Feed them what they want to hear, not always what you think they need to know. I'm often asked, how can I increase the number of people that like my page without spending any money? So you have to go and become part of other communities. Join those communities, have a listen, and then participate with some friendly advice. And perhaps somewhere during the course of your being a member of that group, you might mention that you have a property that people could come and stay at. For example, you could follow this one here, travelling with dogs. Are you a caravan park? Or are you a motel that is pet friendly? Get on there and listen to what they're saying. Listen to where they're travelling. See if they are looking for somewhere for a group to come and stay with their pets. Do you welcome children to your establishment? Perhaps you go and follow something like Travelling Australia with Kids. If you're somewhere surrounded by nature and there's lots of birds in the area, and you might want to attract the twitchers, the bird watchers, so go and join bird watching groups on Facebook or follow individuals who are renowned birders. Share their images of birds that might feature in your local area on your site. You might want to comment if they're travelling through your area that you've seen a particular bird. If they wanted to contact you or stay with you, you could help them find this particular bird. Become part of their community. If you decide to take a more commercial approach to growing the number of followers you have on Facebook, you need to make a commercial decision. Facebook advertising is incredibly affordable and very targeted to very specific audiences you want. So your decision you have to make is, do I want to build the number of likes on my page, or is my priority to build traffic to my website? There's no right or wrong answer. If you're a new page starting out, you might want to just get some critical mass and get some likes. But if you're a well-established site and there's a particular event coming up, or you've got a special offer, or you're running a competition, then you might want to create a specific landing page on your website and increase traffic to that website through Facebook. If you're choosing to grow the number of likes, yes, it gives you a larger audience. It helps improve organic growth, as in the more people following you, the more likelihood that you'll get someone to share your comment with all of their friends. You may not convert a looker from a booker because you're not taking them somewhere to make a booking. Helps with critical mass in numbers. Look, if you could get to 10,000 likes on your business page, it's really good. They say the real critical mass number is a minimum 30,000 likes. You can target specific audiences to like you. The interesting thing to note is that any one post you put up on Facebook is only going to be seen by approximately 4% of the number of likes you have. And who determines that 4%? Facebook does. They look at the last 30 days or so and who has engaged with you the most, either by clicking like or one of those funny emoticons, writing a comment, or sharing a post. Whoever's been the most active on your site in the last month or so, Facebook will dish up to that 4%. Of course, if you want to increase that number from 4% to higher, you have to take ads. That's how Google is monetizing itself. There's some more options you have when you create a Facebook campaign. That's what they call it when you put a chunk of money up there and you buy some adverts. It's called a campaign. So you have a few options. You can boost your posts. So that means if you put up a post and a few people like it, Facebook may say to you, would you like to boost that post? It's a bit random. Facebook picks who your post is displayed to rather than you. You can promote your page. It's where you're making the commercial choice of whether you grow the number of people who like your Facebook business page. Or click to websites. It's where you want to increase the number of visits to your website. If you're running a competition or supplying further information, be sure that your little ad clicks through to a purpose-built landing page on your website that has exactly the information you promised in your ad. Don't just create an ad and send it through to your homepage. You'll disconnect with your customer. Website conversions, really easily measured. So you're sending your people to your website to make a specific action, like making a booking. Perhaps your Facebook ad is a special offer during the month of July. They click through to there, that'll take them through to either your booking page or perhaps where you sign up for a newsletter. Local awareness, you can actually pick the people in your nearby geographical area that you want your ads dished up to. So if the majority of your business is from locals, then you can promote your business just to locals who have a Facebook page. Event responses, promote your Facebook event. You can do a couple of things. You can create an event where you're having a barbecue at your motel or caravan park, or you're having a meetup, an Instagram meetup, or a four-wheel drive tag-along tour. You can create an event, invite all your likes to attend, and they can click whether they're interested, declining, or accept. Offer claims. Make the product you're putting out on Facebook exclusive to your Facebook audience for a period of time. So if you are offering a discount, it's available to your Facebook members for this period of time, and then after that it goes out to the general public. Reward your Facebook likers for liking you. Video views, you can promote videos as well in your ads. So click here to see a video of our product launch or testimonials or your latest video you've made of your product. Videos are an incredibly powerful tool, more so than ever on Facebook. The beauty of doing Facebook advertising is how deeply you can drill down to the type of customer you want your ad served up to. So we're going to look at custom audiences, lookalike audiences, and interest targeting. So a custom audience, you can reach customers you already know with Facebook ads. You just upload a list of the contact info like email addresses or phone numbers. You can also use info from your website, and Facebook will deliver those ads to the people if they're on Facebook. Lookalike audiences. With lookalike audiences, you can find more people on Facebook who share traits like where they live, how old they are, what their gender is, and what their interests are that are in common with your existing customers. So your ads will reach even more people who care about your business. So when we think about interest targeting, you can choose to target people based on their interests. Their interests may include things people share on their timelines, pages they like, and other activities on and off Facebook and Instagram. Interest may also factor into demographics such as age, gender, and location. For example, if you're a yoga studio in Bundaberg, you may select interests that are more broad, like fitness and wellness, as well as very specific interests related to yoga, like Bikram yoga. Let's take a closer look at the insights you can gain from Facebook. Page insights. You find this behind the Insights button on your Facebook business page. This slide shows total number of likes. It shows you over the last period of time, and you can predetermine that start and finish date, how your number of likes have grown. Has there been any dips? This insight page talks about reach. This is the number of people that your post was served to. And you may put up a post on your Facebook page. You might choose to boost it, or you might choose to just leave it organic to see who of your people like it. Page and tab visits. So this is the number of times each of your page tabs was viewed. For example, did they simply just go in and like or comment or share on your timeline, something you posted? Did they go and have a look at your information tab, your About You? Did they go and have a look in your photos gallery? Tab visits is an important report because if, say for example, your photo gallery was particularly popular, then you would just keep loading up oodles and oodles of photos and videos because that's what your audience likes. This is a really important insight. This is about who your fans are. You can determine what days of the week they're most active on your Facebook, and then underneath days of the week, you can actually see the times of the day that they're active on your Facebook. This tells you what time of the day, on which day to make a posting. And here's a tip. Your post is the most active 1 hour after you put it up. So don't put it up at midnight and expect it to have a lot of traction, because none of your eyeballs are there looking at your Facebook at that time of the day. So what we can tell from this particular insight for this Facebook page is pretty much any day of the week their audience is looking at Facebook, and they're predominantly there around 9 a.m. in the morning and mostly between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. of an evening. Here's another quite important insight. This tells us about our actual audience. From this we can determine who likes our page, if they are women or if they are males. We can tell what age group they're in, and we can actually find out which country, and then within that, which city. This is really important because if you do a Facebook ad campaign, you can geo-target it down to particular cities, particular postcodes if need be. The tone of your ad would be written to target your biggest portion of likes. So in this case, it would be females between 25 and 54 years of age. This is a really important stat to know because it determines the tone and your language and your imagery placed on your Facebook page. Well, let's wrap up our From Good to Great Facebook marketing session. We've had discussion about the importance of having a marketing strategy around your social media, using measurement tools to help us understand where best to direct our marketing spend. We do that through understanding who our audience is and what information is important to them. Poor measurement is simply bad business. Be you, be authentic. Let your brand have a personality when you're posting on Facebook. Check your Facebook daily in case you have a message. It could be a private message from a potential customer. It could be a message or a like or a share from an existing Facebook liker/client. Be consistent with how often and when you post. Of course, your insights will tell you what time of the day and what day of the week is best to post. Be consistent. If it's 3 times a week, then keep it up for 3 times a week. If you only think you can manage it once a week, then that's all you do, once a week. But check that page daily. And be sure you post when you know your client's eyeballs are looking at Facebook. The difference between going from good to great on Facebook is 1, understanding your client, 2, using the insights behind Facebook to help you make informed decisions, and 3rd, the importance of being authentic, you and your brand. Have some fun. Don't take this all too seriously. Just have some fun and engage your community. I'm Lynn Hocking. Thank you for joining me for this webinar, and good luck with your business.